Hello, and welcome to my channel, where I mostly share my love of fragrance and enjoying my collection. In this video, I'll be reviewing Bath & Body Works' new Fall to Table collection. Thank you so much for stopping by, and let's get started. The next line in Bath & Body Works' second round of fall releases is the Fall to Table collection, which is available now both online and in stores. I already reviewed the Soft Living Vanillas collection released alongside this one, as well as the Fall Faceted and Fall Traditions collections, and I'll link those videos in the description box if you want to check them out. There are 2 new and 2 re-promoted scents in the Fall to Table collection, and I picked up all of the fragrance mists. I think that the packaging does feel very fall appropriate, but it's just okay to me. And note that the bottles are clear and it's the liquid that's tinted. The collection includes Sunrise Woods, described as the lingering sweet woodsy air on your sweater after an early morning forest walk. Copper Fields, described as golden hour in a field of flowers. Moonlit Martini, described as a night full of playful possibilities. And Sweet Whiskey, described as a sweet, adventurous spirit with a fruity finish. And now let's get on to the reviews. First up is Sunrise Woods, which is a re-promoted scent that comes in dark burgundy packaging. And this has notes of creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. And this opens with the sweet berries, which feel like a mix of raspberry as well as other dark berries. There's also some warm sandalwood and a kind of creamy sweetness. The scent feels warm and cozy, but it is on the softer side, and it has a musky quality to it as well. To me, this is a warm, creamy, woody scent with sweet berries, and I do like this one a lot. This scent has come out a few times already, so I just have a couple of comparisons. And first is the 2022 version of Sunrise Woods from the Road Trip collection, which has the same notes of creamy sandalwood, sweet berries, and cozy cashmere. And I have to say, I feel a bit of a difference between these. The older version feels stronger and sweeter with more of the creamy woods, while the new version just feels very soft. I don't know if the scent will change over time, but right now I prefer last year's version, though they do get more similar once they've been dried down for a while. And then I have Twilight Woods, with notes of lush berry, sparkling mandarin, soft mimosa, apricot nectar, and cypress wood. And this is a soft, woody floral with a bit of an effervescent quality. It has a lot of fruits that feel both like dark berries and bright citrus, and they add a nice amount of sweetness. These are both fruity, woody scents, but Twilight Woods is brighter and more fruity, while Sunrise Woods is softer and more creamy. Next up is Copper Fields, which is a new scent that comes in burnt orange packaging. And this has notes of harvest sun, fresh wildflowers, and bronzed woods. And this opens with a solar note and a strong floral that smells like a mixed bouquet of flowers. There's also a lot of woodiness, and it has an almost sweet, sort of sunscreen-like quality. I think this is sort of an odd scent, and I don't really know how to describe it other than saying that the notes feel very accurate to me. It's a woody floral that feels warmed by the sun, and I do like it, but I don't think that this is one that I'll reach for a lot. And for comps, first I have Golden Eclipse, with notes of glowing berries, shimmering blossoms, and sun-warmed woods. And this is a juicy berry scent with an almost candied sweetness. It has a soft, powdery floral, and the woods have a light solar quality to them. The scent is very creamy, and it has a bright citrusy feeling. These are both woody florals with a solar quality, but Golden Eclipse feels sweeter with the berries, while Copper Fields is more floral and a bit sharp. Next is Afternoon Sunshine, which has notes of golden peaches, Honeycrisp apple, and white woods. And this is a fruity scent with a mix of peach and apple, and it also has a warm woodiness. These share the woody quality, but Afternoon Sunshine is fruity, while Copper Fields is floral and has more of a solar quality. Then I have Golden Sunflower, with notes of sunflower petals, orange flower, and fresh vanilla. And this is a very floral scent with a bit of greenness. The vanilla is soft and airy, and the scent overall feels like a fresh floral with a very subtle vanilla sweetness. While these are both sunny florals, they don't seem too similar. as Golden Sunflower is more airy and floral, while Copper Fields is more woody and stronger overall. The next scent in the collection is Moonlit Martini, which is also a new scent and comes in teal blue packaging. And this has notes of vibrant fruit, sparkling gin, and midnight musk. And this opens with a strong alcohol note that quickly starts to soften. It's very fruity, and the fruit is sort of nondescript, so I can't identify what it is exactly. The scent is also very musky and has a hint of fruity sweetness. I think this scent is a bit interesting. I don't love it, but I don't hate it either. I feel like it's just very forgettable. It's not really fruity or sweet or boozy. It's just sort of a boring mix of all of those. I don't really have a lot of scents with similar notes to Moonlit Martini, so I don't think I have any close comps, but I pulled out a couple that I think have a similar quality. And first up is Juniper Breeze, with notes of juniper leaves, green apple, blue jasmine, fresh woods, and dewy musk. And this is a fruity floral with some greenness and woodiness. The apple is pretty noticeable, and the floral note has a bit of a soapy quality. It's very musky, and it feels very fresh, kind of like clean laundry, with a very subtle sweetness. These are both primarily musky scents, but Juniper Breeze is more clean and fresh, while Moonlit Martini feels darker and a bit boozy. Then I have Underwater Oasis, which has notes of sparkling bergamot, jasmine, and blue musk. And this is a clean, musky, citrusy scent with a bit of an aquatic feeling. The bergamot does have a sparkling quality, and the floral note is pretty soft. It mostly feels like a clean and almost powdery musk. These are both musky scents with some fruitiness, but Underwater Oasis is brighter and sweeter than Moonlit Martini, so I do prefer Underwater Oasis. And the last scent in the collection is Sweet Whiskey, which is a re-promoted scent that comes in dark brown packaging. And this has notes of golden amber, vanilla-infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. And this opens with the sweet berries and the boozy whiskey. It's warm and ambery, and it has a toasted, smoky quality to it. The vanilla adds some sweetness, but it's not super sweet overall. To me, this is a smoky, boozy scent that feels dark and moody, and has a nice woody sweetness as well as hints of fruit. And for comps, first I have the 2022 version of Sweet Whiskey in the faceted packaging, which has the same notes of golden amber, vanilla-infused whiskey, and sweet red berries. And these seem pretty much the same to me. They're both very warm and ambery, with sweet berries, vanilla, and a smoky quality. Then I have the new Cozy Vanilla Bourbon, with notes of warm bourbon, dark fruit, and vanilla liqueur. And this is a warm vanilla with hints of fruit and a slightly syrupy boozy note. It doesn't feel overly alcoholic, as the bourbon and vanilla liqueur feel more syrupy and a bit woody, as well as being very vanillic. It has a dark quality and a soft, creamy vanilla sweetness with a bit of a toasted quality as well. These share a boozy vanilla quality with touches of fruit, but Cozy Vanilla Bourbon has more of a vanillic quality, while Sweet Whiskey is more ambery and fruity. I included a lot of comparisons for Cozy Vanilla Bourbon in my previous video on the Soft Living Vanillas collection, and some of them are similar to Sweet Whiskey as well, such as Coffee and Whiskey. I'll link that video in the description box if you want to hear more about those other similar scents. Overall, I have mixed feelings about this collection. Neither of the two new scents really stood out to me, but I do like both of the returning scents. If I had to rank these, Moonlit Martini would be my least favorite. It's an okay musky scent, but it's not fruity or boozy enough to really stand out as anything memorable. Next would be Copper Fields, with its solar quality and woody floral. I don't dislike it, but I don't think it's anything I'll reach for a lot either. Then Sweet Whiskey would come in second. I do really like this scent, but I have other similar smoky, boozy scents that I like even more. And that leaves Sunrise Woods as my favorite. I do enjoy the mix of berries and woods with a sweet, creamy quality. So that's it for my review of the Fall to Table collection from Bath & Body Works. Let me know what you think of these scents and if you're going to give any of them a try. And remember, there is supposed to be a body care sale this weekend at Bath & Body Works, so it might be a good time to pick up some of the scents from all the fall collections. Thank you for watching. I hope that you'll subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.